Hello, everybody, and welcome to Couch Potato Queens. Woo, 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 woo. I am Josh Mendelson. I'm going to be hosting this fabulous video chat today. So, hi, everybody. I see a few people of you are here right now. Hi, Sophie. I guess I'll take the Howie from Backstreet Boys as a compliment. So, thank you. Hi, Dolores. B. Fiji, you rock. Hi, Ian. And of course, Madam Caliente, how you doing? Guys, there's so much going on right now on the live feed. So if you are watching, make sure to like the video today and subscribe to our channel if you're not already subscribing, because we're about to have so much fun today. I'm sure you guys are all watching the feeds right now. It's absolutely craziness. There's so much going on. And I have to tell you, watching the downfall of Frenchie is like literally watching the best thing ever, people. It's incredible. Like, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, that like Frenchie is now scared in his panties and just running amok, and it's incredible. I love it. Hi, Kennedy. So much tea, so much going on right now. So, oh, Ian, there is so much going on. Literally, like Frenchie last night. We'll talk all about it, guys, but the slaughterhouse has just been blown up amongst the house. Everybody knows about it. There's a lot going on with it, let me tell you. Do we think Frenchie will make it to eviction night? Okay, last night on Jolene's channel, I was saying that I didn't think so, and I think that Frenchie can end up self-evicting off the show. But I think he's going to make it because he has some hope. Like, he's put together a plan to potentially try and stay, but we'll see if it works. Probably won't work, but you never know. Exactly. Okay, so let's go over the actual facts of everything that's going on. And by the way, this is a spoiler podcast. This is everything going on the house live as of now. This is what's going on. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Sandy. Everyone's here. Hi, guys. Hope you guys enjoy today. So basically, here are the facts. Right now, we have Kylan, who is HOH, which everyone knows anyway. He ended up nominating Brittany and Frenchie. Before the nominations, there was the wildcard competition, which Brent and Frenchie, Goliath went against Sarah Beth, David. Sarah Beth slayed the house down and won, which was like literally the shock of the century. What is going on? But Sarah Beth won. Love it. And again, Brittany and Frenchie are on the block. Frenchie's going cuckoo doodle doo. And right now they're about to go play veto. From what it looks like, and someone can, if I'm wrong on this, please someone update me. But it seems like the three veto players that were picked were Derek X, Claire, and Alyssa. Maybe Sarah Beth in there too, but I think those are the three that were chosen. So there's a lot to talk about today, guys. There's a lot. I mean, the feeds have been just blowing up over the last 24 hours. So much has happened. I am happy to say that I'm pretty sure the slaughterhouse is no more. It is blown up. No big alliance running the house this season, mama. Bye, slaughterhouse. Yes, exactly, Sandy. Rest in peace, slaughterhouse. Rest in hell, slaughterhouse, because that alliance never should have been made. But can I just make a little side thing? When like Claire was sitting there making her impression of Frenchie, she's like, well, you should be in the slaughterhouse, and I want Tiffany there, and Kylan, and a bunch of other people. Like, he was definitely doing this the first night. I totally remember it. Hi, Jess. Oh, wait, where's Jess? Oh, hi, Jess. I'll do it again. And at BVG, we do stand Sarah Beth, guys. Sarah Beth has gone like shooting up in the ratings, in my opinion. Right now, Sarah Beth is at the top. Hi, Jamie, Michigan represent. It's the best. And I agree, Slaughterhouse is done, guys. Like, bye-bye, Slaughterhouse. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. Finally, a season of Big Brother where there is not a dominating alliance of like 10 people that takes over. Thank God this is not going to be like Big Brother 16. Thank God. But I don't want to jinx myself. This could change. Anything could change. It's only week 2. So that's a good thing. Okay, so let's start at what was going on, basically. after the nominations were revealed. So after nominations were revealed, Brittany's losing her mind. She's crying. She's really sad. Yes, I agree. Bye, Frenchie. Peace. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. But here's the thing. There's so much I want to talk about, but I'm so ADHD. Screw it. We're just gonna go for the meat and potatoes right off the bat. Frenchie is trying to save himself this week, guys. He's trying. He went to Kylan. He's blown up the alliance to all the girls. He's going to Kylan. He's like, Kylan, I blew the alliance up. I'm not the real target. I'm fine going home though. But the real target is Brent and Christian. Those are the real targets. You want to target them. Which honestly, y'all, I know we all hate Frenchie. We want Frenchie to go. He's an awful person. He's played a bad game. But Frenchie does have a point that Brent is a bigger target. I think Brent is the most powerful person in the game right now because he has a lot of persuasion with his charm. His flight attendant, traveling champagne all over United States, hitting up women in all the different area codes. Brent is a threat, guys. So Frenchie does have a point. If Brent leaves this week, a total win. And honestly, I think it might be a bigger win if Brent goes because it's going to be harder to get Brent out later down the line. Frenchie can be taken care of at any time. So I agree with you, Fiji. That's exactly what I'm saying. I think Brent is more likely to win a competition over Frenchie. I think Frenchie is all talk, no bite. Brent can win. He almost won the head of household, guys. He was this close. We were all looking at it, seeing him almost winning, and we were all sitting in our seats, freaking out that this season's over because Brent's about to be the second head of household. The darkest hour, we were thinking then Claire or Tiffany could have gone up. It just would have sucked. And Natalie, I agree with you. I am so a fan of booing, and they did it for a couple seasons when like Aaron Greaves got evicted and got booed, and then they booed Christine really bad in 16, and they're like, nope, no more booing, can't happen. But I would boo. I think people deserve it. You sign up for it. You know what you're signing up for. If you're going to be hated and do things to get hated, you deserve to get booed. In my opinion, I think Christmas should have been booed last year. Nicole Franzel should have been booed every time she was on that stage. She's a horrible, horrible Nicole Franzel person. I'm not a Franny Stanny. I'm not. And I agree. I miss the booze too. Bring back the booze. Like if anyone here watches BBUK, guys, it's been canceled for a couple years, but like I'm sure it was in the news because Queen Nikki Graham passed away. He was like on Big Brother UK. But back in Big BBUK, when people left the house, the audience booed them. They were booed and booed hard. And some people deserved it more than others. And it was iconic. I love the boos, and I'm happy you guys do too. They're fun. I want to get booed. I would rather get booed than applauded. Everyone boo me. No, I'm kidding. But like, I mean, if you guys want to, that's cool. At least it's, it's good. I agree, Fiji. Bring back the booze. Yes, bring back the alcohol because who cannot forget Janelle versus Bo when they were drunk? Like so many better fights when the booze were there, when people were able to drink. So now it's strict gameplay, which I love. It's great. Okay, so back on the subject, guys, because I'm going ADHD here right now. I do think right now Frenchie's best, like, I guess, gameplay, he doesn't have that good of a gameplay at the moment. He doesn't have many options. He has like one option, and he's working at the best that he can, I think, at this point. I think his strategy is to target Brent, and I think that's what he can do. And right now, as we are speaking, I turned my feeds up, and I was watching right up until I went on. Right now, Big D and Kylan are sitting together, and Big D is trying to convince Kylan to do Brent. And they were talking just now, and they were discussing how there was the Butchers at first, and then the Slaughterhouse, and Brent, Alyssa, and Whitney were added to the alliance. So Brent is like the lowest on that totem pole right now. So I could see if the veto is used, Brent potentially going up and being the target. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I'm kind of hoping for that because I think as much as we hate Frenchie, he might bring some more good live feeds and be chaotic. I hope I'm not going to regret that I'm saying this, y'all. I really, really hope I'm not regretting it. Do we think that he would use it on Brittany? Just no, I think he'd use it on himself. He's saying because he's a sociopath that he'd use it on Brittany, but we all know he's using it on himself. He's playing that game. He knows exactly what he's doing. Actually, I don't, because I don't think he's fully there. But for the most part, we think he knows what he's doing. I do think he would use it on himself. So I agree, Fiji. I am hoping for a clear win to use it and send Brent home. Very true. Do we really know for sure that Slaughterhouse is done? Because the plan is to keep Slaughterhouse after Frenchie gets evicted. Kennedy, I think that was up in there, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Slaughterhouse is done. I think it was for a second after the nominations were revealed, but after Frenchie blew it up last night, I think it's done. I really do. I don't think Christian and Brent don't fully trust each other. I think we're moving in different directions now. I think from what it looks like, the Kings and Queens are going to work together. Because I think Tiffany wants to work with like Christian and Alyssa, and we'll see though. We'll see. There's lots of things coming out, but we'll see. I agree, Madam Caliente. I want Frenchie gone too. I do. I hate him. He's an awful person. He is the definition of a Twitter troll. Like, we all know who they are. Okay, I'm a little guilty. I've kind of been trolling a little bit this season. If you guys have been reading my tweets, I feel like I have been a little bit of a troll against Frenchie, but he deserves it. He's awful. Like, I'm not trolling people that don't deserve it. Like, let's go. Miranda, I agree. I think Brent is in danger this week, and he's not playing in veto. So danger, Will Robinson. I think Brent is going on the block, and I would love it. Brent versus Frenchie. It's what we all wanted. It's like waiting 3 years for that Lady Gaga concert, which she wasn't able to do for COVID, and finally getting tickets to go see Chromatica Ball. Okay, I'm being ridiculous right now. I'm sorry. All right, so I guarantee if Whitney or Brent or someone in the Slaughterhouse win the next HOH, they will try to rebuild it. Yes, but I don't think it will actually be rebuilt, maybe for like a one-round thing, but I do not see it fully being rebuilt. I think there's a lot of tension there right now. We'll see, though. I don't want to put that negative energy out, but I don't want the Slaughterhouse to get back together. I don't think anybody wants the Slaughterhouse getting back together. No. Good question, Miranda. I was about to bring this up. So, Sarah Beth went into Kylan's room about like half hour to an hour ago to have a little chat and an update, and she told him that he needs to watch out for Aza, Big D, and Brittany. She said that they are loyal to Frenchie right now, and they could come after him, and she thinks they could. That scares me for Aza. I feel like Kylan won't do it because of the cookout, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen every day. I feel like right now Aza is okay. I don't feel like Aza's going up, but that may not be good that Sarah Beth did that. We do love Sarah Beth, though, so that's it. But, okay, do you guys agree with me on Aza right now? Aza's, like, not playing too well right now. Aza's, like, sitting in her bed. What I said on Jolene was Amanda sat on her bed, tits out, and played the game. Aza's sitting in her bed, no tits out. She's just sitting on the bed and not doing anything. I think Derek F is kind of tits out, but, like, Aza's not. Like, Aza's just sitting, chilling, and I think she's too on the low end right now. She needs to, you know, bring her game up a little bit, because Aza's kind of disappointing me a little bit. She's not giving me what Tiffany is. She's not giving me what Claire is. She's not giving me what Sarah Beth is doing. She's just sitting there and just chilling. And she needs to do more. Maybe she's overwhelmed. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I definitely think Aza, yeah, I think Aza needs to step it up. I do agree Tiffany will protect her, but I still want Aza to step it up. I do. So, yeah, Sandy, Big D is sticking by Frenchie, and I'm not a Big D fan. I'm not. I'll be honest. I think he's like the wind. He'll go whatever direction is in power. But I kind of want Brent to go this week. I might be like on the odd man out saying that. I feel like Brent would be a smarter choice to go than Frenchie, because Frenchie could just go next week. I think Brent is a stronger player and a bigger douchebag, and Brent is more likely to go after our favorites. He's our favorite slayer. He wants to go after Tiffany. He wants to go after Claire. Brent has openly said that, and I think that's what would happen. I think Brent very well could win the next HOH and put up Claire and Tiffany on the block together. Then we're losing one of our faves, and we don't want that to happen. I personally don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose Mama Tiffany or Princess Claire. I don't want to do that, but I mean, you know, anything can happen, you know. I think Ozza is very uncomfortable and maybe thinking she should keep her mouth shut. I'm not sure. You know what? I do think Ozza's uncomfortable because of Frenchie being on the same team with him. I want to see once he's gone how she'll play, because I mean, she is a big fan of the game. She's an expert at it. Her favorite players were Allison and June. She knows this game very well. So I want to see her play more. And I'm not seeing a mega fan playing right now. I'm seeing a recruit playing. And I'm not liking that, Ozza. I mean, her ratings have dropped a little bit. They have. I still love her. I will always love Ozza. She's incredible. She's iconic mama. But, I mean, she needs to step it up. She just needs to step it up. And also, I will take a break for all those watching right now. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, please. If you have not, I have made a bet with Alex that if by the end of this month we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are over 500 right now. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go in full on drag and we're going to have a party. Alex is going to put me in drag. We're going to have a ball. It's going to be great. So if you're not subscribing to the channel, please subscribe and like the video. Everybody like. Okay, I said throw it out there for a second. All right, so why is Big D going so hard for Frenchie? Because he wants to do him. He wants Frenchie. He likes that French. Maybe he likes French fries and he wants to go to France and he wants a French manicure and a French pedicure. And he just likes French everything because that's the only reason. I don't get it. I mean, as a gay man, I don't know if I would find Frenchie the most attractive person. I don't know, but you know, for each their own. Beauty is the eye of the beholder, and that's the great thing about it. It just is. But not my type, but maybe it's Brent's, you know? I mean, maybe it's Derek's. Maybe it's his thing. Oh, hi, Kendra. Oh, hi, Kendra. How are you? Welcome to the channel. You're psychic. I just throw it out there and you just come on in. It's all good. Fantastic. But yeah, guys, I really think I want Brent to go, guys. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put that energy out there. Hopefully some of you out there agree and want that energy out there too. Okay, so Madame Caliente, Brent I did think was cute, and then he opened his mouth and was a total douchebag and talks down to women and talks down to people, and I don't like that. I don't think that's cute. I think that's a mess. I don't know about you, though. Maybe he wants to keep the 4 people on his team. He loves Frenchie. He has this obsession with the Frenchman. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't think production's in his ear because I don't think production likes Frenchie. I think they're done with him. I think Frenchie is canceled, and I think production wants him out at all costs because I think he might be a liability. That's my thing. We don't know what he's going to do next. He could try and punch someone. I don't know. But Big D's family has been running his Twitter, and they have been trolling Derek's Twitter when he makes comments about liking Frenchie. I love that. Yes, at least his family is owning it, because I would hope if I was on Big Brother and making stupid decisions that my family and close friends would be owning me too. What is wrong with him, Derek F? What is it? Frenchie, you need to jump off the Titanic, girl. You don't want to go down like Jack. You want to be Rose lying on the thing, or in the life boat. You don't want to be sitting in the freezing water. I guess Derek wants to go down with the ship, so let him go down with the ship. All right. Right. Okay. We're going. That's challenge. Oh, well, that's also Big Brother 20. Frenchie talking about America is pissing me off. Yeah. What is with this, Frenchie thinking he's going to get a power randomly from America? He's like, America, give me a power. And Brittany's like, give him a power. And he's like, America, I want a power. You love me, obviously. So give me a power, a diamond power veto so I can get myself off the block and save Britney. And we're like, you know what, Frenchie? We're not going to. If anything, America, if they had a choice to do anything, they'd vote you out of the house because they hate you. How does it feel to know that America hates you? Because, I mean, like, we all hate him, right? Like, I'm not on glue here. Like, everybody hates Frenchie. It's true. Surprised that production possibly wants French crepes gone. I thought Gratter and them like his BS and problematic behavior. I don't know if that's sarcasm, Care Bear, because you know I love you, but like, we all know, like, he's definitely a liability. I think he's a liability to production because I don't think when he went on the show, production thought this would happen. They should have done the research. They put a Twitter troll on Big Brother, y'all. That's what they did. So by putting a Twitter troll on Big Brother, there's going to be some issues. Okay. What if Frenchie goes on the challenge? I think, and as a 33-year-old, they don't allow. Well, maybe they do because CT has to be like 45. So yeah, Frenchie, go on. And Frenchie's actually only a year older than me, guys. True fact. I'm 33. I'm youthful. I know. I do have some grays here. They are coming in. But Frenchie's only a year older than me. Clearly, I did better skincare. Clocked. Doesn't DF have a final two with Frenchie? That's why he's going hard for him. Yes, he does have a final two with Frenchie. But at this point in time, if you're playing the game, if everyone is against someone, you got to distance yourself for your game. He is there for $750,000, guys. You need to play the game. And he's only been there for a week. Like, it's not like this is like a month and a half of game. Like, it's been a week of game up until this point. So Derek F's best move is to distance himself from Frenchie. 100%, no question. It never fails. Those that think that they are going to be loved by America are hated. Yes, it goes back as the tale as old as time in Big Brother. Tale as old as time. That if people think that they are loved by America, they are hated by America. Janelle went on this show thinking that she was going to be hated because she was the blonde girl with the big boobs that was a model. And America usually doesn't go well to that. But because Janelle was loyal to herself and was just pure Janelle and just iconic, America fell in love with her. And America hated cigarette chain smoking April, who talked like this and had a tail and her dog Pepperoni, which we all know. Okay. And yes, I agree. Jolene can go on the challenge. Yes, I would love to see our mother go on the challenge, guys. I think Jolene should just go on, maybe like a YouTube edition. I would root for her. I know all of you guys would root for Jolene because Jolene is the queen. Let's get real. Word to end, future players never talk about how America loves you, because if you say that, then guess what they done? I agree. I'd want America to hate me. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I think most people want to go on. I think the thing is, go on and don't think about what America is. You're not playing for America. You're playing for yourself. Yes, it's a TV show, but people are more authentic when they're not thinking about how they're going to get viewed, and they think about instead what gets them to the end and the money, because the viewers respect that. Unless you're like a crazy person, like if you're looking for like faves like Annalise in season 21, people didn't like her because she was boring and she wasn't playing the game. People like Dan Giesling, Danielle Reyes, like they played the game and thought about the game strictly. They didn't care how they were, like, people viewed them. They weren't looking for fame. They were looking to play the game. And that is the most authentic thing. And that's what people like. Absolutely. And there's people on this season that are doing that and are playing the game. And it is just so refreshing. I mean, there's a few of them. There's obviously Tiffany. We have Claire. Sarah Beth is playing the game really well. Honestly, Alyssa, I'm not a fan of Alyssa because she hates women, but Alyssa is playing the game. She's there to play the game. She has said that. I kind of give her a little bit of respect for that. Not a fan of her, but I give her a little respect on that end. Kylan's playing the game. Xavier's playing the game. Like, Aza is, but she's not showing that yet. But like a lot of these people are game players, but it's so obvious the people that are not. The Whitneys, the Brents, the Christians, they are not there for the game. They are there for the fame or to find a showmance. I said it. I said it and I don't regret it. Okay. Why is Frenchie protecting Z and Derek from outing? Do you guys know exactly why he's doing it? Because he wants to look like the hero. He wants to look like the savior to the people of color. And that is strictly why. He wants to protect the people of color and be the savior to them, which is so ridiculous. Everything he does has a motive. He wants America to like him and thinks that he supports people of color when he has shown that he is microaggressive and semi-racist. And I think that move right there is microaggressive and semi-racist. Sorry, it's the truth, y'all. That's the reason why he protected Xavier. Because if you're thinking you treat these people as people, everyone is as people, and he's looking at it like, I want to protect all the Black people to make myself look good for America. Not sitting well with me, probably not sitting well with you guys either. But that's what he's doing. Not cute. That's the exact reason. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. I like that one. But yeah, that's probably, I mean, if I do assumption based on his past actions, that's what I'm thinking here. And it's not cute. It's not a cute look. It's like it's like 4 sizes too small on him. Seriously. Cereally with milk. Okay. Honestly, and also, guys, if anything big is happening on the feeds while we're doing this live, please let me know during the chat. Like, I'm not watching right now. I'm sure someone here is watching still. Let me know. Send a little message. Say a little prayer for whoever, but like post it here and we'll talk about it because I'm not watching right now because I'm talking to all of you and I love you guys and you're amazing. Also, like and subscribe if you're not already. Like the channel. Again, I'll say it, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, by August 1st, I will go in full drag, and do a full performance with Alex and Sammy. We'll have a party. It will be fun. I'll try and invite Jolene to it as well. I'm sure she'll come. It will be good. We will have a Couch Potato Queens event, but we got to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Got to happen. So let's go. No, I'm kidding. All right. So Frenchie is right now making explanations why he made the slaughterhouse that Sudu was doing last night. And Derek F was begging Frenchie to stay. So you guys know last night I said that I thought Frenchie was going to leave the house. I thought he was going to self-evict. And last night he was thinking about it. He was very much thinking about it. And he was talking about it. And Derek F is like, don't you leave this game. I need you here. I need you here so I can flirt with you and try and hook up with you because I'm in love with you. No, he didn't say that, but we all know he was saying that. But like, I think Derek F is trying to talk him out of that, but he was at first going to, and then he came up with this whole plan for today. So, Freed's right now, Derek F throwing all the women under the bus to Kai. What is he throwing all the, like, what? I hope Kai's not listening to this right now. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Derek F, you can go. And I think Kai probably thinks that Derek F is a clown. I do. Derek F is a clown. He is the clown of the season. He is the jester. Sorry, he does not know what he's doing. He does not know what he's thinking. It's just, it's messy. He needs to go. Bye. Don't come after my women. Jacqueline, can you tell me which specific girls he's going after? Is it Queen Claire and Princess Tiffany? Because if it's our girls, we're going to have a problem here. Like, I mean specifics. Like, which women is he going for? Because we're going to have, Josh is going to have heart palpitations if it's our girls. So it's not going to be good. He'd never self-evict. Yeah, I don't think he would self-evict. I don't think that, I don't think he would. I think he might say he would to try and get attention. He reminds me a lot, guys, a lot of like a Devin mixed with a Willie Hans mixed with like an Audrey. I definitely could see him blanketing. Okay, everyone could see it blanketing. It's like the overplaying right off the bat and going early. It's that type of player. Which, by the way, speaking of Audrey Middleton, Claire kind of reminds me of like an Audrey who didn't overplay. Like if Audrey won in the game in season 17, Audrey Middleton didn't overplay one of the first couple rounds. I do think Claire is similar to that. I feel like there's like a similarity with both their games if Audrey wasn't overplaying. And which she could have gone in and not overplayed, but I think Claire's a little bit, she reminds me of Audrey for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but Derek F is the very bottom of the cookout. They all see it. Oh, Derek F is almost kicked out of the cookout. I think Tiffany doesn't trust him anymore. I don't think, I don't know. I think the boys trust him, but I don't think the girls do. Because if Tiffany doesn't trust him, that means Asa doesn't trust him. I think he might be switched out with Hannah. Because, okay, can we talk about Hannah, guys? Because why does no one want her in their alliance? Like, what's wrong with Hannah? Like, nothing. There's nothing wrong with Hannah. She's like a good quality house guest who's smart and has good reads and was reading to Kylan yesterday about Frenchie. And her reads on Frenchie were on the top. Like, she's a smart girl, but no one wants her in their alliance. She's just going to float to the end. And that's unfair because I think she's a really good potential candidate for a good house guest. Like, why is everyone hating on Hannah? What's wrong with Hannah? Because I don't see anything wrong with Hannah. I'd want to work with Hannah. I trust her. I think she's fun. And she's in like 0 alliances right now. The only alliance that Hannah was in was a fake alliance. I know. And I agree. She dragged Franzel. And if anyone who drags Franzel, I'm a fan of. If you're going to drag Franzel, good for you. I will never drag you, but I will drag Franzel all the way out of here. Guys, I'm from Michigan. Girl is doing Michigan wrong. Okay. Well, she's not from like Detroit area. She's like, is this serious? Did that just happen? Can someone confirm if that's true, or is this just someone trolling? Can someone confirm if that's true? Because I'm just gonna ignore that, and if someone else can confirm that if someone else can, let me know. But I'm gonna keep going. But I just sent that on there. If there is truth to that. Oh, you guys, that's so mean. Don't do that. No, I'm about to have a baby with Vic, who I turned from a fun person to a non-fun person. Ooh. Actually, funny story, Vic worked for a company that I worked for in the past. Like, they're probably nice people, guys. I don't hate Nicole Franzel as a person. Like, I don't know her. I'm Mariah Carey. I don't know her. I know who she is. Okay, so oh, you guys, oh, it's not funny. Oh my God. I'm like, come on. Like Franzel is just messy. It's just, but as a person though, guys, we can't hate on these people as people. I'm sure Franzel is a very nice person as a person, but as a Big Brother player, not a fan. She should have never been on Big Brother at all. So that's basically it. I think when Hannah came in and verbalized her insane knowledge of the game and its history, it scared people away. I agree. I don't think that she did it on purpose. I think she was just so excited when she came into the game. Like, that's the truth right there. And she just made a mistake doing that. And I thought she was just being genuine to herself. And that's the cute thing, you know? I think that's cute, but no one's giving her a chance. And I think everyone should give Hannah a chance. I think so, you know? I mean, us Midwesterners got to stick together and give Hannah a chance. I think I've gotten the Nicole down a little bit. I can do it. Alex did a really good Frenchie, y'all. Well, there's the slaughterhouse, Tiffany's in it, not Claire. We want to vote Claire out, and let's get this person out, whatever. It's all good. Okay, thank you first of all, thank you for coming to your first live couch performance, Couch Potato Queens. Thank you so much for your identification. Make sure to subscribe and like. We love you. I definitely think that person was trolling. Okay, we're good. Shots were fired near his Delaware home. Okay, so let's get that right. Biden was not shot, because that would have been, I had a mild panic attack. Guys, I'm still new to this. I am still new to this podcasting and video chatting thing. So when someone posts that, I don't know if they're a troll yet. I'm like learning. So now I know what trolls are. Yay, great, amazing. cool. No, I'm kidding. It's good. It's good, guys. You know what? I will believe it. You know, when it happens. You know, it's all good. But back to Big Brother, y'all. So back to Big Brother, because that's what we're talking about. So let's see. I was talking about Ozzy being a disappointment. I have that on here. So I don't think that the Slaughterhouse is going to stay together. Oh my God, yes, the Shard. Okay, guys, so my first podcast ever with Jolene, when I went live with her for the first time, we had someone go on and say, I sharp myself really hard or something, and me and Jolene were shaking in laughter. We were pissing ourselves. It was so much fun. It was great. I loved it. I loved it for every second, mama. I agree. It kind of scared me for a second, but it's okay, guys, because, you know, the show goes on, you know. Let's just keep on going. But you know what? We love Jolene, though, so love the trolls, too. Love them. Bring on the trolls. Bring them back. And there is no battle back. That's the cool thing. So no battle back. I'm happy about that. So when all the jocks go pre-jury, they're not coming back, y'all. It's not gonna happen. No more jocks. Goodbye, jocks and meatheads. Not happening. All right. I just finished watching their show, Jolene, last night. We had so much fun, guys, with Jolene last night. And me and Alex are going to be going on every Friday night. So it's going to be Jolene and Couch Potato Queens every Friday night, late night. We're going to make the late night show with the three of us. And it's so much fun. We love Jolene. Like, we are, and I've said it a million times, we are a Jolene standing video chat. And if anyone comes for our queen, we will come for them, mama. Don't come for that. Thank you, Care Bear. I simply adore you, and you are great. And, you know, right now, guys, you know, we're a new channel. We're just starting. We started in December. So we've been going, like, on and off for, like, 7 months now. And, like, it's so great to have you guys really enjoying us and loving it. We love it so much. Me and Alex were just talking about it, that this just brings a smile to our faces every day to see you guys when we go live. So we're going to go live as much as we can. We're going to try every day to go talk Big Brother with all of you guys. That's a fun thing. So, okay. So, like, let's go, like, backwards, almost like starting, like, recently. So while Big D is up there talking to Kylan, we have Tiffany in another room saying Frenchie, she wants him gone. He has hashtag keep the block locked. She does not like Frenchie. She wants him done. She's done with Frenchie. Tiffany's done. I think that Tiffany just, it's a lost cause now. And here's the thing. Yeah, I would love Brent to go and I'd love something to happen. But if Frenchie stays on the block and no one comes down, like if it's Brittany versus Frenchie, let him go. He's just so manipulative and he can just spin stories, and what he can do in that house, it's scary, guys. It's scary. He knows how to mist people. He is the movie The Mist. Maybe he directed it. I don't know if anyone saw The Mist or like The Fog or whatever that movie is. It's literally about Frenchie and his fish. Frenchie and his fish. They're all misted with the misties. All right. Oh, guys. Okay. So I hope everyone caught this on the feeds earlier. So Tiffany was... Okay, yeah, he does swear he's giving it to Brittany, but I will believe it when I see it. I don't think that's true at all. I think he's going to just be like, screw this, I'm done, screw you, is basically what he's going to do. So guys, Tiffany was on the feeds. This was iconic quote. She's like, I'm going to call him Brandon on his way out the door. Bye, Brandon. Loved it. I'm like, oh, that is so full of sass, and I love every second of it. I'm going to call him Brandon too. Bye, Brandon. Everybody repeat after me. Bye, Brandon. GTFO, TTYN. Never talk to me again. That's incredible. I think we all love to see that. Oh, it made my day. Bye, Brandon. Everybody, bye, Brandon. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you, Sandy. I love doing it too. It's great. Jolene has just been so good to us here. So we love her. We love her. And she's so funny. She's just so naturally a funny person. She's just so funny. Oh, I love it. Bye, Brandon. That was the funny part for me. So Frenchie was up there kind of trying to get Kylan to target Brent and Whitney. I do think right now Brent and Whitney are going to be targets, if not this week, I think next week, unless they win. But I don't know. Okay, so if they win next week, if they stay this week, and if they win next week, I don't know who they would target. That would be interesting to me to see who they would target. I wouldn't know. And that scares me. I really hope they don't go for Tiffany and Claire, but I think Brent is like the most likely to go for our girls. So that's why I'm thinking, I hope Brent goes up on the block and goes home. I know we don't want Brandon in the game, but guys, Brent is scarier. Brent, he's a fave slayer. He slays the faves. We don't want a Christmas Abbott. We don't want a Cody Calafiore. We don't want that. So I agree. I want a Brent and Frenchie on the block Thursday night too. I would live for a Brent and a Frenchie on the block. It would just be fun. I would just be like, how are we going to do this? What's going to happen? But I do think Brent would go home. If it was Brent versus Frenchie, I think more people in the house would vote Brent out. I think it would be close to unanimous. I think the people that were in his alliance also want to target him. So that's that's it. Brent is the loyal athletic bro douche that goes after the faves. He is the loyal athletic bro douche that goes after the faves that was probably recruited and never watched Big Brother a day in his life, because obviously those type of boys are recruited. There's no people applying. I mean, maybe like Tyler, I think was an applicant. I think Tyler was a fan. I do, and I will say this, I do like Tyler. Of all those like douchey bros, Tyler's like one of the only ones that I actually do like, and that's why season 20 is a season that I like in recent seasons. 20 and 17, the rest can rot in hell, which is true. Okay, is there anything, like, guys, tell me, throw it out there. Is there anything in the house that's going on right now over the last day that I've missed, that I haven't really discussed yet? Like, tell me, guys, let's chat. Let's talk. Tell me if there's anything. Make some posts waiting for it, because I'm trying to look through my notes here and I feel like I've covered most things. Tiffany and Claire revealing Frenchie outing the alliance to Kylan. Oh yeah, okay, this was really, really funny. So Tiffany and Claire, okay, so Frenchie outed the slaughterhouse to Tiffany and Claire and like all the people in the house, and he's like, this person was in it, that person. Okay, guys, this is actually the most ridiculous. I will go back to Frenchie outing the slaughterhouse, but this is really ridiculous how Travis thinks that, like, poor Travis, the overprivileged white male with abs, because clearly, like, boo-hoo, because he's going to be, like, so not well off because of he's the privileged white male with abs. Bye-bye. Get on, girl. Bye. Alyssa thinks today's comp is a wall. This isn't the wall. The wall is HOH if you're a real fan of the show, guys. Last time they did a wall, this really was never. They do the wall like mid-game. Come on, y'all. Who's a real fan of this game? Obviously not Alyssa. Thank you. Oh my God, if Derek F says in the diary room while voting, nobody come between me and my man, I will die. I will too, Sandy. I think that's hilarious. But I think Rachel Riley, we should just keep it with her saying it, because if Derek does do it, I don't like Derek. I don't think many people do. I think Derek's playing a horrible game. Derek might be playing the worst game in the house. Derek might be playing a worse game than Frenchie. There, I said it. It blew it up. Derek, worst game. I will say it. But, oh yeah, I wish they'd bring the spelling comp back with Jeff Schroeder being like Technotronics. But, like, who likes Jeff Schroeder these days? Jeff Schroeder is kind of outdated, because, like, I don't think anyone likes him because he's kind of homophobic. Yes, hates the gays, and we don't like that. So, yeah, why would the wall competition be the veto? What? Like, people are really desperate in this game that they're just gonna, like, pray for a wall comp. Please, Big Brother Production, please put up the wall comp, the one it takes you 4 days to put up, but magically, can you do it in 2 hours? Please, thank you. Please, like, that's gonna happen? Okay. Frenchie was just sitting on Derek F's lap. You know what? He will do anything to win this game, y'all. He will dip into the man pond. He will sell his mother down the river. He will sell his children away. Like, take my kids. No. Okay, no. Frenchie, you're a mess. But maybe maybe Frenchie wants to do a showmance with Big D. What would we call it? French Derek. Freric, Darench, Dirty, or Dirty. I like Dirty, but I don't like either of them though, so I'm not here for it. No Dirty for me. Hashtag Dirty, hashtag bye, Brandon. I love it, guys. All right, so I'm laughing too, Jess. I think it's hilarious. It's great. But yeah, like okay, so back to what I was saying before. Frenchie then outed the slaughterhouse to Tiffany and Claire. He did it to Sarah Beth Jennifer, whatever her name is, love her. French Frey, Mark Wilson, French Frey, yes, I love it. Yes, French Frey. Oh my god, that actually makes so much sense, and I just got it a little delayed. That's great. I love it. Amazing. That's a good one. Awesome. Yeah, so he was telling everyone about the slaughterhouse left and right. There's a slaughterhouse. Branzier, love that. Brandrick. Hey, everyone's doing it. French onion. Could see French onion soup again with Big D. Oh, I think he'd do it. He wants that money. He'll do it for the $750K. You know, you guys are killing me with these names. So funny. Frazee. I'm living. So good, guys. So incredible. Thank you. I love this. Brandon, I kind of like Brandon because it sounds like Brandy from The Real Housewives because I am a housewife fan, so it's good. It's amazing. Frazee is a little too close to Franzel. I agree, guys. Franzel will never be on Big Brother again because although Allison Gradner loves her, no one else does. Love. Okay. Hi, Marco Polo. How are you? Thank you for tuning in today. Yeah, we're just talking about how much we hate Frenchie. Someone hate Brent. Okay, really hate Brent. Really hate Derek. The F. Not X, guys. We haven't talked about Derek X today. He really hasn't been doing much. I think Derek X is pretty safe this week. He's in a good spot right now. I think Tiffany and Claire are protecting him. I think he's loyal to those two girls after they had that conversation a few nights ago, which if you guys have the feeds and can rewind, not yesterday late night, but the night before at 6 a.m, the conversation between the three of them, Claire, Tiffany, and Derek X, iconic. If it doesn't make the show, we're going to have a problem, where they all clocked Frenchie in the game he's been playing at the same time, and it was just incredible. It was so much fun. I loved it. It was so much fun. Derek X needs to, I agree, Marco Polo, he does need to lay low right now. Derek X is in a really good spot in this game. I don't think he needs to win competitions. I think if he lays low, he can just literally get to jury. And then once jury hits, he can start really playing. But I don't think he knows how to play the game that well due to what happened afterwards. So during the conversation with Tiffany and Claire a couple days ago, they told him, you need to go into that HOH and you need to convince Kylan that you're a better ally to him than these boys. Way better. And then he got there and he folded. And then Kylan kind of talked down to him, was like, okay, well, we'll talk later. Bye. TTYL. And it was he kind of left him on read. It was kind of rough. So Derek X, I think, would be really good under Tiffany's protection. I think he can be her Lisa to Danielle. I think Tiffany needs to take him under because I think he trusts Tiffany and Claire. I don't know if you guys agree with this, but do you guys think that he trusts Tiffany and Claire the most right now? I feel that's who he trusts. Derek X, I really think trusts Tiffany and Claire. Also Hannah, I think he really trusts. I think that Derek X and Hannah are making a little bond there too. So, hey, Derek X, let's see what you can do, buddy. You're going to be staying for a little bit. Like, I don't think anyone's coming after him. It's really interesting in the game of Big Brother how you can go from like everyone talking about you and everyone targeting you to being completely safe within one day. Like 2 days ago, Claire was being talked about. Derek X was being talked about. Now no one's talking about Claire. No one's talking about Derek X. They're all focused right now on Frenchie's team, or they're focused on, I think, Whitney's team. It's really those two teams. And you really have the Kings and Queens that are kind of working together, or at least starting to, against the other two teams. So I think like Whitney and Brent are in trouble in future weeks. I think Frenchie, if he doesn't leave, is. I think those are really the three, because I think the cookout is still somewhat a thing. I think the cookout, okay, let's talk the cookout. I think the cookout right now, their strategy is only to really meet when they need to. I think if there is a member of the cookout that's on the block, the cookout know that they need to look out for that person. And I think that's where they come together. I think they're playing their own games. But when it comes to the vote, the cookout's looking out for each other, which I think that is the most powerful alliance in the house. I still think so. Even though everyone's on different ends, yeah. BVJ, I right now, I don't think she is, because there's this, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If I'm wrong, please tell me. I think right now that Alyssa is kind of in this spot where they kind of want to go away from the slaughterhouse and kind of work with Claire and Tiffany and Kyland. I think the two of their teams, but I don't know how much truth is to that. But based on what I'm seeing, I think that's where she's headed. But also, I think she's also found out that Frenchie was the one that just was behind everything. So all these things that she thinks the girls are doing, like the girls created an alliance without her, Frenchie created an alliance with the girls without her. And I think she knows that now. So maybe she isn't hating on them as much now. And she is getting close to Hannah. She does like Hannah. She does like Whitney a little bit. I think she likes Tiffany and Claire. Like, I don't think Alyssa, I think Alyssa was just last round, like the I hate men thing. But we'll see. I did call her Vag Slayer Alyssa, because she's that girl. She's that girl that hates other women. But let's hope that was just a 1 week thing. Let's hope. Let's hope if a girl needs to go, it's Whitney, who doesn't think Sandy Hook happened and shoots guns by the day. And Trump into the Trump, to the Trumpity, 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 Trump. Yeah, that's Whitney. She's here for the LGBT. The LGBT. Hee. No, we don't like Whitney. No. She definitely just wants to be with all the men. She definitely just wants to pile up with all the men in the house. That's what we know it's true, but we'll see. I agree she's latching onto the men, but I think she listens to what the men want. I think the men in her group, like her closest men allies, Christian is who she's kind of latching on right now. I think Christian wants to stay close with Kyland and company. And I think Kyland, if anyone, he's going to go after Brent and Whitney right now. So we'll see what happens. I agree, Whitney, something else. Definitely something else. Sandy, I think Tiff, Claire, and Derek X will be a trio. I would hope so. I would love it. I am all here for Claire and Tiffany. Like, iconic duo as is. And with Derek X, it's great. It's so refreshing, guys. I love it. It's so much fun. I was saying this last night. Christian does need a shower. He is musky. And, some people like that. Some people really, it's almost like a fetish. I don't know if y'all know that, but it is a little bit that people like those that have stink or don't wear deodorant. I am not one of those people. I like to be clean. I take 4 showers a day. I lather up in lotion and fragrance so I don't smell. I have my deodorant, but I guess people like those that don't. And that is disgusting that he does not take a shower. And those people are probably so over him. But maybe Alyssa likes the musky smell because she's always with him. And now it's actually happening, unlike when Frenchie was calling it out on day 2. Now, 2 weeks later, it's actually happening. I think that might be a showmance in the making, people. So it's bad when people start commenting on your lack of showers. You don't want to be the stinky house guest. Has everyone been commenting on that? Because that's iconic. I agree, Marco Polar. We do need a Brent Whitney backdoor this week. It would be so amazing. I would love it. You can only dream, right? You can only dream that would happen. I would live for it. It would be just incredible. I would be so happy. Was Christian wearing the same outfit for like 3 days? I haven't paid attention, but like, I guess so. Oh, he probably stinks so bad. Oh, I would be throwing up. Oh, it's so nasty smell. Oh, I don't know. It makes me for some, oh, it's just gross. Oh, I've been around people that like don't wear deodorant, and it's just like, ugh, if you guys want to see me puke on camera, like, put a stinky person near me and I will puke live on Couch Potato Queens. It'll be great. Seriously. All right. Oh yeah, today is Alyssa's birthday, so everybody say happy birthday, Alyssa, and bye, Brandon. Yeah, they made her a cake last night, and I was really hoping last night, guys, that it would be like Keisha's birthday 2.0, because Frenchie was like literally going cuckoo doodle doo last night on Old McDonald's farm, and Alyssa was like, it's her birthday, so I was hoping for like a big blowout where like people just go cuckoo last night, cuckoo bananas, and it didn't happen. It did a little bit because Frenchie was just like outing the slaughterhouse to everybody in the house. Okay, so like I'm thinking about this, why Frenchie outed the slaughterhouse. I mean, obviously because he's desperate, but is that a good move? Do you guys think that's good? Like, do you guys think it made sense what he's saying? Like, that he made the slaughterhouse to then turn on it the next week? I don't think that's true. I think he's full of shit. I think he's full of poo-poo. Full of shit. I agree, guys. Anybody want cake? I sure did last night. I didn't get it. None your business. Where are you? Hey, y'all. Hi, Nunya. How you doing? How you doing? I think Christian showered before the eviction night because Tiff mumbled something about it before she agreed to shave his face. Ah! He's stinky, 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 Christian. Learn to shower. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's disgusting. Anybody want cake? I do. Couch Potato Queens always want cake. This is a cake standing video podcast. Thank you very much. Is Frenchie capable of a good move? We will see. It's only week 2. He could survive this week. Could be Brent leaving and Frenchie could skate on over. I don't think Frenchie's going to win this game, though. He will not win this game. If some reason he manages just to survive the block this week, if he somehow survives and like a Brent or Whitney go instead, I do think he could get through a couple more weeks. I think he could skate by and be like the last final pre-juror or like the first juror. I think that's the farthest that Frenchie could get in any timeline. I do not see him getting to the end of this game unless there's production help. I just don't see it. These people know his game. He has been clocked by every single person in the house but Derek F. Everyone else, maybe Brittany too, but everyone else has clocked him and knows who he is and has his ticket. So if he manages to survive this week, he could move forward, but I don't think it's going to happen. Sorry. Anyone know what the wild card comp was? I don't know what it was, but if you guys know, I'm sure like they have it on one of like the updates, like a Joker's or BB Barbecue or something, or BB Updates. I'm sure they have like, they were like talking about it or something. But if not, we'll find out tomorrow night, right? Because that's the episode, so that'll be good. If Frenchie makes jury, he'll think for sure he's going to be America's favorite player. Yeah, he's going to be for sure considering it because he's so delusional and it's just like not going to happen. And it's just going to be iconic when someone like Tiffany wins. I know, Marina, I was up late too and I kept like falling asleep and then like waking up to the feeds. I was a nerd last night and I owned every second of it. Like I was waking up, feeds run, is there a fight? No, back to bed. Feeds run, is there a fight? Back to bed. Like I literally didn't sleep last night because I kept like waking up thinking that there was going to be a Keisha's birthday 2.0. I was hoping for an Alyssa's birthday, but we didn't get it. Just like Alyssa, not as fun as we thought. Just like the night. So America's least favorite player. Maybe they will award him with that. I would award him with that. I think that's fun. That seems iconic to me. I don't know about y'all, but hey, okay. But with that said, guys, I think that's everything. I think I've covered all of it of what's going on in the house right now. Firstly and foremostly, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe, like the video down low. Everybody like. We need your love. We are a new channel and we are trying to just love everyone and, get our message out there. And we cover all shows, guys. We don't just cover Big Brother. I mean, we do cover Big Brother every single day, but if you like The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, Alex has a Bachelor podcast every Monday night at 10:15 with her friend Kendra. They host that night, so make sure to come on Monday night to chat with her. On Friday nights, if you watch Drag Race, guys, me, Sam, and Alex, we all are on together, and we do Drag Race. We did it last night. If you want to check out our show, it's in the archives from yesterday night, but it's at 10:15 p.m. on Friday nights. Friday is our night because we do that at 10:15, and then right after that, we go on with Jolene. So if you want a podcast night on Fridays, Couch Potato Queens 10:15 for Drag Race, All Stars 6, and then 11:30 I go on with Jolene. And then we're gonna be doing after the eviction show every Thursday night. Me and Alex go live right after the show, so at 9 p.m. sharp on the dot. We literally press live once the show ends. So we go on at 9. So come chat with us after the eviction. We go on with that. Tomorrow, we are going live with Chantel at Reality Realness with 3 S's. So we go live with her. And it's going to be at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So if you want to watch us and Chantel do live feeds together, come watch us tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's so much fun. We have a blast with Chantel. She is like our sister from another mister. We love her. So so Chantel is the best. So we will be on with her tomorrow as well. And that's basically it, guys. Like, subscribe, and let me let's do our social media right now, okay? So follow me, guys, Josh, hello, on Twitter and Instagram at Mendels8, MENDELS, and then the number 8. And then, as you can see, we have a few things here. We have our Twitter, okay? Couch Potato Queens. Follow us on Twitter. I am tweeting and twatting all day long about live feeds. I have some funny ones. Couch Potato QWN. See, if you're not already following us on Twitter, huge. We also just created an Instagram, guys. So Couch Potato Queens, which QUEENS. So that is our Instagram. And then you can also obviously subscribe to us on YouTube because it's amazing. But yeah, that is our show today. Everything is Eastern time. So tomorrow 4, it would be 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So we live in Michigan. So everything that honestly, thank you for at least coming at the end. Thank you, Nanya. Thank you so much. Okay. So guys, every time we do something, it's Eastern time. So if we go on at 8 Eastern, it means we're going on at 5 Pacific. So it's a 3-hour time difference, I'm pretty sure. So hi, Miranda. Honestly, is this Miranda? Because if so, hello. Where's Miranda? I think Miranda was on, I don't know. Oh, Miranda. Okay, yeah. We're all good. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, YouTube converts to your own time zone, guys. Yes, it does. I know this, pretty sure. I'm still new to this, guys. This is still a new channel. All good. But yeah, so when we go on, it's always Eastern. So if it's at 9, it's at 9 Eastern. That's the thing. But okay, that's everything, guys. I love you all. Thank you guys so much. So much. You guys are amazing to us, and you're just bringing joy to our channel, and it means the world to us. It means so much. I can't even tell you. If you don't subscribe yet, please do, and don't let anyone steal your sparkle, mamas. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.